Today's horoscope, Sagittarius December 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today holds good energy for enjoying comfortable activities, and also for taking care of pet projects or attending to valuables and money matters. A financial matter can be turning an important corner. Also today, Mars turns retrograde and will continue in this apparent backward motion until February 23rd. Throughout this period, it's appropriate to slow down, back up, and review. Enthusiasm for specific areas of life could change. For the first month of this retrograde cycle, there can be particular attention to projects and activities related to publishing, law, education, travel, or belief systems. Your approach to experiencing life to its fullest may need an adjustment now. Your outlook and lust for life, for the time being, might not be as natural or spontaneous as it has been. There may be a turning to past friendships or projects for inspiration. There may be some things that catch up with you at this time, prompting a need to review, return to a previous condition, or tie up loose ends. There can be treasures in old projects and connections. The trick is approaching them in new ways. You're one of the rowdiest of the bunch. This gives you a close alignment to the energetic frequency of mighty Mars, the red planet of sex and war. However, with Mars retrograde presently upon us, you are being required by the cosmos above to address and review how you've interacted with sex and war in your life up until this point in time. On one hand, dark karma may be here for you to face. Yet, if you've lived your life at a higher level, you'll be able to use this time to surrender, relax, and reflect rather than face any exes or enemies. Everyone has their own journey. Keep this in mind when Mars stations retrograde in Leo. Usually, you are not concerned with anyone else because you are in a league of your own. But as Mars retrograde begins, you may start comparing yourself to your peers and colleagues. Doing this will not benefit you because comparison is the thief of joy. Remember that when your professional journey stagnates or changes during the retrograde, you will have to find some comfort in your standing and pace since your professional journey will be unique to you. You can benefit greatly from the creativity made available by the planetary energy at play. The usual day-to-day routine can get a little boring, and this day brings spark and energy that go a long way toward restoring your faith in healthy practices. Be open to change while sticking to your basic principles, and you will end up with fun surprises. Look for the unusual, the funny, the quirky jokes of nature when you are outside. Additionally, today's aspect might bring you a new friend. The energy of this day encourages devotion to the family and an appreciation of your home. This can provide you with an opportune time to take care of any problems that exist. Much time is spent in the home, and it is the stuff that memories are made of. If you don't like the layout of the house you're in, or the colors drive you crazy, it's important that you do something about it. A move can be a solution, but if this isn't possible, changes made to your existing environment may do the trick. At the same time that having the moon in your income sector over the last few days has made it easier to get the most out of Venus and the dwarf planet series last full day, having it in your communication sector today is a chance to prepare for their return tomorrow. Helping to get Venus' mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice off to a good start before it even begins is the moon's friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector today. Meanwhile, today Venus focuses more on the money and on leaving you with your wants, needs, and priorities defined. The moon is not only in your communication sector ahead of Venus, the planet of love and the dwarf planet series return tomorrow, but a friendly aspect to Jupiter in your relationship sector is already helping to give any issues flushed out over recent days a voice. With the moon still here when Venus returns, this will get her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice off to a powerful start. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, Mars stations retrograde in Leo, bringing a shift in energy that might feel a bit unsettling at first. Occurring at 6 degrees, this cosmic event can manifest as creative blocks, moments of self-doubt, or even frustration in your personal or romantic life. You may find yourself questioning why your usual outlets for joy or self-expression aren't as fulfilling as they once were. But here's the good news. This phase isn't here to hold you back, it's here to guide you toward balance and self-awareness. Mars retrograde in Leo encourages us to pause, reflect, and recalibrate. Instead of masking discomfort with bravado or, on the flip side, retreating entirely like the cowardly lion, seek a middle ground. This is your chance to focus on activities and outlets that genuinely bring you peace and satisfaction. Whether it's diving into a long-neglected hobby, spending quality time with loved ones, or simply enjoying quiet moments of self-care, finding joy in the simple things will help restore your equilibrium. Confidence and connection, a magnet for new opportunities. Under this influence, your natural efficiency and unique approach to challenges are impossible to ignore. The way you handle situations commands respect and admiration from those around you. Your directness, combined with a newfound self-confidence, makes it easier than ever to meet new people. If you're single, this energy could attract interesting individuals who find your attitude both appealing and irresistible. However, there's a fine line to walk. While self-assurance is a strength, overconfidence can come across as arrogance, potentially alienating others. Staying humble and approachable allows your charisma to shine without dimming anyone else's light. This period is a reminder that diplomacy is key, especially when your solutions might be better than others. Instead of challenging every idea, try adopting a collaborative approach. By showing patience and understanding, you can create a positive environment where everyone feels valued, and you'll likely achieve even better outcomes. Even as challenges arise, you'll find yourself remarkably composed. This cool, calm, and collected demeanor will help you navigate nearly any situation with grace and effectiveness. You instinctively know when to adapt, when to step forward, and when to pause. This balance ensures that you're making thoughtful, decisive moves that align with your long-term goals. This is a powerful time for forming meaningful connections and taking significant steps forward. Whether in your career, personal life, or creative pursuits, your heightened awareness and openness to inspiration will serve you well. Pay attention to the ideas and insights that come your way. Sometimes the smallest piece of information can spark the biggest breakthroughs. Mars retrograde in Leo also nudges us to be mindful of our finances. While it's okay to indulge a little, especially if it's something you'll truly enjoy, be cautious about unnecessary purchases. Before you swipe your card, ask yourself, how long will this bring me joy? Is this expense helping me build the life I envision? Keeping your expenses in check and ensuring your documents are organized can save you from unnecessary stress. This isn't about deprivation, it's about aligning your spending with your values and goals. Mars retrograde in Leo reminds us that periods of self-doubt or frustration aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. By embracing this moment as an opportunity to slow down, reflect, and recalibrate, you can emerge stronger, more grounded, and better equipped to tackle whatever comes your way. Focus on balance. Explore outlets that bring you genuine joy and contentment. Stay humble. Let your confidence shine without overpowering others. Take thoughtful action. Use your instincts to guide you toward meaningful decisions. Be financially mindful. Spend with intention and purpose. This cosmic shift invites you to grow, not just in your external pursuits, but in your internal understanding of yourself and your values. Trust that every challenge carries a lesson and that you have the strength to turn it into an opportunity for growth. What lessons has this retrograde already taught you? How are you planning to use this time to grow? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective and share in your journey.